Senhoras e senhores, muito boa noite a todos vocês. Começando aqui uma carreirinha no futebol americano.
An AFC Championship rematch. It's the coach. This is week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the Jags looking to make amends for their 24-20 loss last January, as they're at home this time to take on 41-year-old Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. I'll have a look around the NFL at halftime. But first, we head up to Jacksonville. Standing by, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for foot.
Aqui, ó, vendo aqui no jogo.
With Tom Brady and the New England Patriots.
Vocês vivem dizendo, chamando aí sobre o Patriots. Eu não gosto muito do Patriots, não, mas vamos ver aí.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins.
Bengals aí.
Mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway.
Vambora.
EA Sports. Now the return, Rashad Green. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by their quarterback from
Jaguars aí, ó.
It's Blake Bortles.
And you can see why he was the number 3 pick when he came out in the NFL draft. 6'5", sturdy guy, strong arm, led his UCF team to a big bowl victory over Baylor, and runs the ball way better than he's ever given credit for.
Vamos ver aí. Agora como é que vai ficar esse negócio? Opa, bandeira.
So a flag down here on our very first play.
False start, offense.
Opa. Falta aí, ó. False start aí da.
Still first down.
Vamos lá. Vamos ver.
A false start backs him up 5, first and 15.
False start aí, ó. Deita aí, malandragem. Não tem essa não. O Jaguars foi a decepção da temporada. Pois é, cara, então era um time que tinha um potencial, né, cara?
Second tight end drafted in 2014, but production was really lacking until 2017 with the New York Jets. Had 50 catches, which was more in his 2+ combined years with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Now Bortles throwing on second down.
Venha.
There, a nice hit, jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Terceira.
Look here at the Patriot defense.
Defesa dos Patriots aí, ó.
Who missed most of 2017 due to injury. And I do believe that the Patriots missed him in a big way in the Super Bowl, because you remember against Atlanta in the previous Super Bowl, there was a strip sack by Dante Hightower that changed the complexion of the game.
Tomar saque. Vai ser sacado. Saquei, porra. Sack. Sack. Ó, o Griffin Murphy aí, ó, fazendo aquele sack bonito.
For the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
This is fielded inside the 5.
Nossa.
It's a 69-yard punt. 69 yards. Wow. And the Pats will be backed up
Agora
deep
vambora.
to get the drive started as they take over first and 10.
Olha o Ph4nt0m aí. Vamos ver aí como é que vai ficar a coisa.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 13. Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
Opa, pegou. Ah!
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Nossa, filho da puta.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. On the slant, it gets it to Gronkowski. So he got free at one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Pelo meio tá ruim.
That throw good for only a couple and brings up 3rd down.
Vou jogar uma run aí. Ver se eu consigo meter uma run aqui. Ah, não, fiz merda, porra. Olha isso. Merda. Dei mole. Os caras marcaram direitinho ali.
Set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now Leonard Fournette, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. These 5th rounders, and to use him as an example, maybe you take a little bit of a.
Ó, pessoal, vamos dando um like aí, ó. Se puder, quiser. Até pra gente poder aumentar nossa relevância aí no.
But we've seen so many times 5th, 6th, 7th undrafted free agents who come in and make their way, and in a big way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, it all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Well, that was excellent coverage right there. And he definitely did the right thing, showing that discretion is definitely the better part of valor. Threw it away, preserved the opportunity to kick for a field goal.
And excellent coverage. And right now the human is controlling the
Beleza, deixa eu
defense.
continuar pros caras.
Bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Here comes Tom Brady and the Patriot offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing.
Vamos ver como é que vai ficar essa coisa. A defesa dos caras é bom pra caralho, mano.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A play fake for Burkhead, now Brady.
Ah, de novo! Que merda! Bosta! Errei. Pô, os caras estão marcando pra caralho aqui, velho. Tá ruim de achar uma... Tá ruim de marcar os caras, hein. Sai da marcação dos caras.
In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. His throw incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. And it'll bring up 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity.
Matheus Bandeira falando que dá pra trocar a jogada antes do snap.
And that will be incomplete as well.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limited to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. And he missed it.
Não foi.
It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 44. A first carry now for Rex Burkhead. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The rushing numbers for Burkhead last week. 18 carries, 64 yards.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got a big game in him in this one. Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though.
Os caras estão marcando muito, velho.
Decent little game, puts him in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady.
Oh.
This is going to be incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they
Cara,
need
não,
them to step up. So they
não
don't
consegui
fall further
avançar,
behind
velho.
early going.
On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Back deep.
Não tô conseguindo avançar, velho.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Não tô conseguindo avançar nessa porra, tomar no cu.
Last time out they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him. There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Segunda pra 6 aí do cara.
There, it'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. So just a lone field goal in this first. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Primeiro pra 10, vamos lá.
Football as we begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Now Bortles. Looking outside him, he's got a man. That's
Caralho.
cool. And they move this all the way down to the 9. He got 29 yards that time. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Ph4nt0m. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and
Tá
goal.
foda, a defesa dos caras é muito boa, mano.
Stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can
Touchdown, cara.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. As his
Merda.
guys are in for 6.
Agora fodeu, hein?
Had 6 to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a two-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. So the Patriots coming out now. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team.
Aí, caralho, meu irmão. Os caras marcam tudo, velho. Todas as jogadas que eu faço, os caras marcam. Cara, quem tem jogado o Ph4nt0m pra fazer drive de BF1? Cara, quem tem jogado de vez em quando BF1 é o Inicio. Vamos ver com ele. Eu particularmente, cara, Battlefield já deu. Tinha que dar já. Vou perder de 0, vou perder de muito.
Especially with the field position they get to start with, I wouldn't be complaining either. I'd want to get right back out there and get after them because now you have an opportunity to make a big play. I'd say let's be aggressive and go after it.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Looking back to Leonard Fournette's rookie campaign, over 1,000 yards rushing. And coming into the league, some people saw this kid as an ex-Adrian Peterson. What can we expect from him going forward?
I like the comparison because of the size, the strength, the speed. But I think he catches the ball better than Adrian Peterson. So I think they can up his utilization in the passing game. But what really impressed me was down the stretch in the divisional playoff game against Pittsburgh, hurt his ankle, left the game for a while, and came back and helped power his team to a big victory. Remember, he had some ding.
And he'll take this one in for a
Mais touchdown aí.
A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
É, irmão, vai ser difícil aqui, hein. Vai ser difícil esse jogo, acho que eu não vou perder feio.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. He struggled, his team has struggled. You talked to me a lot about looking to your leaders. Maybe it's time for him to put his mark on this game.
Agreed, and how that has to happen is somehow he's got to flush out everything that's happened so far.
É que enfim, conectei porra de um passe, caralho.
And know that he can play the game, because so far this has been a real struggle.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got the interceptions, trying to turn it around.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not
Opa,
always making
conseguimos
an
aí.
adjustment. Sometimes it's just going
Senhores, boa noite, senhores, boa noite.
and finally getting it done.
Muito bom.
And that
Começamos
is
bem.
Allen, still down following the play. Appears to be shaken up. We'll check on his status when we get back. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Vamos ver o que a gente faz aqui. Vamos lá.
A reminder coming up at halftime, the coach is back. He made it through the first weekend. That's the good news, and he's going to regale you with stats and scores from around the NFL here in the early games in Week 2.
You think he questioned coming back for Week 2, having to work with us?
I think he did. He's just happy that he is far away in Orlando. That throw by Brady incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Vamos ver.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Ah, não!
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal,
golzinho a gente consegue.
That's going to lead to a fourth down. Well done.
So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Yeah.
They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent.
Renan Bolsonaro seria bom convidado do RP. Pois é, cara, quem sabe? Vamos ver aí. Aquele gostar de um jogo que a gente normalmente não joga. Acho que ninguém gosta.
From the gun, it's Bortles. Left side complete, Safarian-Jenkins. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Nice first down aí, ó.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Vamos ver aí o que a gente pode fazer.
Shotgun now for Bortles. And he's got Moncrief. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles.
Pega, irmão.
Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out.
Segunda para 10, porra.
He was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Bortles gives to Yeldon on the draw. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
From midfield, here's Bortles. And that is incomplete.
Errou.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Vamos ver aqui.
Here comes Tom Brady and the Patriot offense back onto the field. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence.
Ah, mano, de novo, velho. Ah, deixa eu dar o touchdown. Porra, caralho.
this one home. It's a touchdown. He is
Deixa
a
eu dar.
difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick six last year, remember it? But it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, what
Yeah.
the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them are running backs.
Oh, os caras não nem pra proteger, caralho.
And making big moves towards the end zone.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. That's correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. 12 more yards there and another first down. That time a slant. Brady in general on those quick hitters, he just releases the ball so fast.
He does, and he's so accurate, but most of the time he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read.
Ué, o que aconteceu?
And delivers it to the proper place.
The throw there by Brady intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him.
Quickly to Gronkowski, that's caught. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off.
Okay, so
they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Yeah, Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the deep...
And look at this, it's a fake. And this is caught, and the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. So they get the first down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for them.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
Throwing now is Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
And this is going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely...
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it.
Não deu.
They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. This leads the Jags up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
I'm just going to go ahead and call it, partner. You could smell the desperation in that fake, couldn't you? Down big, they had to try something.
The Pats are going to
Nossa, o cara pulou uma carcunda do maluco ali.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt
Ronaldo Gama Júnior, vocês viram que o PC Porqueira apareceu no Globo Repórter? Cara, vocês vê Globo ainda, velho? Pelo amor de Deus, gente. Para com isso. Façam bem a vocês mesmo, desliga essa merda, fica vendo Globo. Globo News, essas porras, vocês vão virar idiotas, cara, na boa. Meu, para com essa porra, ver Globo. Porra, que merda, ficar vendo PT porqueira, porra. Essa coisa melhor pra ver aí, cara. Ler um livro, sei lá.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Patriots take over. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. The throw left side complete to Hogan. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
Hey.
And nearly another interception.
Tem que esperar um pouquinho mais.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Has several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been.
Ele foi e me deu um saque, muito bom. Muito bom, essa defesa do Patriots também vai tomar no cu, hein. Caralho, que defesa lixo, velho. Sorte que deu falta pros caras.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He goes full extension and he's got it. Well, they do get 5 there, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You're not you when you're losing. Snickers satisfies.
Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. And my goodness, another interception.
Nem ligo. Já era. Já era. Perdi feio pra caralho. Só fiz uma porra de um porra de um jogo lá.
Suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often
31-3. Parabéns aí pro time.
able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Caralho, nada funcionou hoje, velho.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Brady now on 1st down.
Aí. Porra, os caras... Mano, o cara da minha defesa é muito ruim, cara. Meu Deus, que defesa lixo, velho. Os caras não conseguem segurar a porra do negócio pra eu poder fazer o passe, cara. Que defesa ridículo. Defesa ridícula do caralho. Olha lá. Aí os caras não conseguem segurar, velho. Ah, mano, vai tomar no cu. Essa porra desse gordo, desse 61 aí. Vai se fuder, cara. Porra, o cara não consegue segurar a porra da parede, mano. Que cara ridículo, cara. Na moral. Ah, se foda essa porra também. Tomar no cu. Fecha luz. Entra aí e faz melhor. Abre uma live aí e faz melhor.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
It'll be a loss of 1.
Não é, cara. Porra, os caras nem pra se... Os caras não seguram a porra da bola. Do coisa pra dar tempo de fazer a porra do passe não, mano. Pelo amor de Deus, coisa ridícula. Ah! Saca esse corno aí, porra. Caralho, cara.
Was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Here's Yeldon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a decent gain on the ground. Call it 6, but it still leaves him with a ways to go on 4th and goal.
This drive started with 1st and goal. Now that it's 4th and goal, anything less than a touchdown would feel like a letdown to me.
Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Não online não, não é online não, cara.
Back now on EA Sports. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT last drive. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
O time é muito roubado, cara. Os caras não conseguem... O meu time não... O meu time de contenção não consegue segurar a defesa dos caras, velho. Porra! Caralho! Ah, não... Caralho, é muito roubo essa porra, maluco. Rodolfo, me recomenda o livro sobre decadência da escolástica? Cara, eu te recomendo o livro do... Eu te recomendo o livro do professor... Roberto de Matei, Apologia da Tradição, e o livro da Regina Pernod sobre Idade Média, que você vai ver alguma coisa sobre isso aí, cara.
Good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
And Brandon, this is what it pays to have a big back who can take over a football game, especially in the 4th quarter when you've got the lead. Your ability to not just wear people down, but close games out.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like
O
that.
Braga é muito fraco. Ah, cala a boca aí, rapaz. Você é gay. Nem a porra da live você faz, pô.
On second down, here's Ph4nt0m. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good
Acabou essa merda,
about that
acabou, né?
victory.
So for the Jags, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0.
É isso aí, galera. Vamos ficando por aqui. Amanhã vai ter mais live no canal. E perguntando se eu sou aluno do qual? Sim, sou sim. Vai ter mais um pouquinho aí de live amanhã no canal. Talvez eu traga alguns outros jogos. E também tem o Snake que vai trazer alguma coisa. É isso aí, galera. Muito obrigado a todos vocês que participaram. E até a próxima. Valeu!